Grant. Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Booker, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Rebounded by Nurkic. Now here's Jones. 8 points in his last time out. Down low. Durant, the pass to Beal. Spins. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
Good eyes, Bradley Beal. That's a nice setup there.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Booker. 35 points his last game. Here's Nurkic. Takes a three. And the Suns get another three.
Booker is pretty efficient. This man can hurt you from downtown if you're not careful.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shai's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Booker. It's deflected. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Wallace outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Wallace has got 6 points.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Booker can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional quote-unquote point guard. When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Wallace with it. Booker defending. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Launches a three. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Williams.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, "It's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out." Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. The kick to Durant. Jones, the pass to Durant. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Here's Williams. No good that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Durant on the attack. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the ring. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Booker. Here's Nurkic. No good with a layup. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Thunder out in front. Up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
But also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Case and Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Will Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Dort against Beal. Plumlee, a screen on Dort. And there's the foul. It's on Case and Wallace. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Good chance here for Booker. Williams grabs the board.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Jacks up at 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 5 of 7. Suns trail by 4. Here's Durant. KD out here flexing on people.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Oh, denied by Durant. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Beal, the pass to Jones. Back to Beal. Pass to Jones. Outside Booker. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort, right side. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Bradley Beal puts it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played with the ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. Off with the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. The kick out to Williams. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
2 minutes.
Here's Durant. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. 1:51 left in the second. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Williams finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Tries to save it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. Bowl, he's checked in for the Suns. Allen comes in for Devin Booker. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. From outside the arc. The Suns clear it. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Phoenix no good that time either. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Shea with a step. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Bold.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams from long range. Hartenstein nails it from beyond the arc. Hartenstein's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And Williams punches it home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back.
I think for Oklahoma City, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Thunder. That's it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Caruso. Now Joe. Pass to Hartenstein. Durant against Wiggins. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Assist from.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Durant. KD jams it straight down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Stolen by Jones. Okogie on the wing, inside. Pass to Nurkic, and Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Nurkic. Misses from close range. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Here's Wiggins. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Nurkic passes to O'Neal. And here's Jones. O'Neal on the wing. Williams defending. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Boyce O'Neal, that one's good.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting.
First team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Topic.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Lee, he's checked in for Okogie. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Williams. And he can't get the first one. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Grant.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
Here's Joe. And it's all from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Hardenstein. The D's right on him. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Beal surveying the D. And Nurkic throws it down.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
Here's Joe. Drains the triple. And the Thunder lead by 9.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And there's the call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lee up top, Beal. Left side, Jones. Over Topic. Jones misses. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Second, the Thunder.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Lee.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And Booker with the jam.
He's hitting on all cylinders. Booker takes off and never looks back.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside. But fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Phoenix making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
19-footer. Dort with a steal. He goes up. He gets it up. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Allen. Here's Morris. Here he goes. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. Nails it from 3. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
For 3, Booker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Done with a steal. Here's the break. Morris finds Plumlee. Morris down low. Holmgren's there. For 3, Allen. Counted from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Now here's Booker. Here's Durant, and he drives in. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block, defending with purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic just got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Durant owning the inside.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Williams from long range. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got rebound number 7 tonight. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
So it's Oklahoma City now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant for three. Goes back up. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Wallace outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
He drops it from range.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Thunder.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Now here's Wallace, hounded by Beal. Down low. Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Free throws good from Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Both good from the line that time. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Intercepted. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
In game one of the NBA season, how does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Durant to the inside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Washington. Inside, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Outside for KD. From outside, off the mark. About a minute played so far here in the first. And here is Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
They don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Booker, good.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now, here's Doncic. There's the drive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts. That's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. And here is Irving. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Down low, here's Lively. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Booker against Doncic. That's tipped.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Irving double team. Here's Lively. And another basket for Dallas.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on it, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Mavericks leading by 3. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Here's Booker. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Beal. Booker in the box. Lively defending. And the dunk by Booker.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Shot clock at 3. Lively's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
They get the rebound. Beal. Thompson against Allen. To the middle. Stolen by Lively. Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. Durant the pass to Beal. Kicks it out to Allen. A three ball. And Lively pulls it down. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Doncic against Beal. Irving with the ball. The three for Doncic. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Mavericks on top, up by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point. And here's Doncic from the arc. Here's Lively. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Out to Doncic. They shoot again. Here's Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Back to Booker. Takes the three. Bucket. Devin for 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
A finish. And finished off by Beal.
Wow. Beal's tenaciousness paying off. He works so hard, and then he'll catch you unprepared and make you pay for it. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And Phoenix making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Gafford's checked in. Looking to end the run. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Here's Allen. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving surveying the floor. Doncic passes to Thompson. Out to Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Irving can't hit. The Suns trail. Here's Booker. Good D by Thompson. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining.
And Booker takes to Beal.
2 minutes.
Pass to Plumlee. Allen against Thompson. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here's Booker from the arc. And again, it's the Suns missing. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic with it. Washington with the screen on Booker. Doncic passes to Washington. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Doncic. outside Irving. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Washington. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Here's Doncic. Doncic powers it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Offered a screen on Plumlee. And here's Doncic from the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
No good from Booker.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Thompson misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Devin Booker.
And textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Back to Doncic. Beal with the steal. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Moving on. The Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight.
And that is it for halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The forwards, Allen and Durant. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Washington kicks to Irving. And Durant sends it back.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
The offensive rebound. Outside, Beal. Pass to Allen. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Doncic looking it over. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Out to Thompson. The tray. On the wing, Thompson. And it's sent back by Allen. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
And the dunk by Powell.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open. Nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Mavericks trail by 3. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Out to Thompson. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Booker. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Phoenix. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Beal can't get it to go.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Durant sets a screen for Beal. Pass to KD. Outside for Beal. Booker, right side. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Thompson with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And, you know, guys, we've talked about Dinwiddie's height before. Well, he does a good job using that height. He's strong finishing.
Booker the pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Side out.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Bol. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Okogie's checked in for Bradley Beal. Marshall hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
For 3, Okogie. Rebounded by Gafford. Dallas leading by 4. Grimes passes to Gafford. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The versatility of Dinwiddie. Boy, he drives it, passes it, and he can shoulder the scoring load when you need him to.
Phoenix has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. On the wing, Jones. Here's Nurkic, and finish off by Nurkic.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Nurkic a screen on Dinwiddie. Jones finds Nurkic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Nurkic has got 5 points so far. Down low. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's Dunn, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Dinwiddie against Jones. Now here's Dinwiddie. Guarded closely. Marshall, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and 1.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 8 seconds left to play in the third. Jones in the post. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's Dallas. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Lively in at the center, filling out the middle.
Kyrie Irving, what a touch from deep.
Out to Lee. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Lee. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Jones, the pass to Nurkic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Suns here with a different look. Durant's checked in for Plumlee. Grayson Allen comes in for Dunn. Bradley Beal's checked in for Damian Lee. And it's Devin Booker in for Jones. Doncic outside. The kick out to Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Plays it up off the glass. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Here's Booker. Stolen by Lively. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Pass to Nurkic. Beal gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch and shoot opportunities.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving with it. Takes the three. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Irving.
3-point field goal.
Irving's got 4 assists now tonight. Allen inside. It's up against Thompson. And here's Booker from the arc. Thompson with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Booker against Irving. Wing shot on the way, and it's Dallas with another.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
Here's Durant. Durant uses his size and close.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Beal finds Nurkic. And here's Booker, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And finished off by Beal.
What a play at the rim. Bradley Beal showing off all kinds of explosiveness.
Durant dishes to Booker. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Outside for Beal. Allen outside. Fires the three. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Bradley Beal.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Irving. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Goes back up, and it's Lively laying it in.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but
the key they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Washington finds Lively. And a wide open look for Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Three-point field goal.
And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Connects from three-point range.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
Foul. P.J. Washington. First personal foul. First team.
And he makes the first.
At the line for Phoenix. Grayson.
He hits both from the stripe. Thompson for the triple. No good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's the end of the game.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Irving finds Doncic. Now here's Irving. The three-pointer off the mark. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Shooting for Dallas, Lively. At the line for 1.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Irving picks him up. Back to Dort. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. And Dallas with possession. 4-point game. To the inside. Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Mitchell's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Doncic. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Launches a 3. No luck on that one. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, BA.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Irving, driving inside. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. They can't stop the run with that one. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Doncic passes to Washington. Outside for Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go. Doncic has got 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Lively. Back to Thompson. Doncic outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Williams from long range. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, leading by 9. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Irving. Back to Thompson. Here's Doncic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder trail by 11. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like, BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? I mean, a terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Gafford passes to Doncic. Washington outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fires top of the key. And it's Doncic missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Dagnall, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub. Great athlete.
Dinwiddie finds Irving. And there's the drive. Pass to Thompson. Washington with the ball. Irving for 3. Down low. Rejected by Holmgren. And he's able to get it back. Thompson passes to Washington. Off target with the 3. Thunder trail by 9. Here's Holmgren. Look at Chet finish the break.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Gafford driving in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Washington. And here's Thompson for three. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Williams. And the shot goes. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Knocked away. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Irving against Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Irving. Williams passes to Holmgren. Outside for Dort. The three. Drills it from deep. Dort's got his second bucket on the night.
Their defense is getting beat up the floor, and no adjustments have been made at all.
Here's Irving. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
SGA working through contact inside.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Washington against Williams. On the wing, Irving. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The deep three. He can't get it to go. For 3, Dinwiddie. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and...
And now let's... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Aaron Wiggins, Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Hartenstein in at the center position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Joe misses.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oklahoma City foul. Mitchell. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gets a hand on it.
Lively.
Thunder trail by 8. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. Oh, he tries a 3. Knocks down the long J. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving finds Lively. Screen by Lively. Here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. Caruso grabs the board.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Caruso. Hartenstein's gotten his first bucket of the night. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. Lively passes to Doncic. Really left him alone that time. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Left side, Mitchell. Outside, Joe. Pass to Caruso. Back to Joe. And here's Wiggins. Clock at 6. Caruso with it. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. They get it back.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Irving. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Irving's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Joe with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Hartenstein, and that one drops. Hartenstein's got his 2nd basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Pass to Doncic. Washington outside. And the 3-pointer goes. Washington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hartenstein finds Caruso. Now here's Joe. He's guarded closely. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. Releases from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks lead by 5. Here's Lively, hounded by Wiggins. Lively with the bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Snatched up. The kick out to Wiggins. Here's Caruso. He takes it in. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
They've toned down their 3-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Hartenstein with it. Joe on the wing. Now Caruso. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's got 8 here in this quarter.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half. The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got his first points of the night.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Dort for 3. Buries it from 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Beyond the arc. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And the Mavericks with some changes. Prosper's checked in for Thompson. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Doncic. And so it's Dallas with it. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Prosper. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
They get it back. Wallace, right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, it's a lot to begin with.
So for Dallas, Kleber comes in for Prosper, and it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Marshall. Dort defending. Just 5 on the clock. Kleber, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Here's Grimes. Pass to Marshall. Now here's Gafford. Tries again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic outside. Shot to stop the run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
And that's good as he hits both shots. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Can't hit that one. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving with it. Watched by Wallace. Irving, the pass to Washington. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Washington outside. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's 1:45 left to play in the 4th quarter. Back to Wallace. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 5th foul. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Watched by Wallace. Irving, the pass to Lively. Back to Irving to tie it up. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Mavericks shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Lively. And he buries it. And that one brings them within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
I love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
46 seconds left in the final quarter. The kick out to Williams. A good look from Holmgren, and it's in.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Some solid defense from Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For your Oklahoma City, Williams.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
11 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Doncic missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.
day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all. That off-season work.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Allen is out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3. Now here's Allen. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen outside. Booker looking around. Outside, KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren kicks to Dort. They grant their own miss. Nobody near Williams. The long distance 3 is buried.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Booker finds Durant. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And Phoenix has possession. The Thunder making the shot. No good from Booker.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Here's Booker. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. KD passes to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. The layup off target. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Booker. Wallace left side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
To end the run. Count it. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Dort wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Durant with a screen on Wallace. It's Beal on the wing. And he drives in. Misses in close. The Thunder lead by 6. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP, and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom. Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
And there's the drive. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Maybe we'll get another one on this trip. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wallace kicks to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. A nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker finds Beal. And so it's Oklahoma City ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Holmgren in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Williams against KD. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Fires it up. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Here's Booker. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Well, up and down this Suns roster, Doris, there are guys who can make tough shots.
Kevin, what a luxury to have multiple guys that not only can create their own shots, but also hit shots with a hand in their face with excellent defense. To me, it keeps the floor of their offense very, very high. The other thing they do exceptionally well is they will kill you with the mid-range game.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Now, here's Holmgren. Back to Booker for 3. And it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
That's a big-time finish for Chet Holmgren, boy. You get him in the restricted area, look out.
Here's Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 12. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and it goes down 2 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's KD. Williams with the block. Outside, Dort. Back to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 9. And finished off by Nurkic.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Here's Booker over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Thunder. Phoenix also making some changes. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Bull in for Kevin Durant. Now, here's Mitchell. Going inside, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Last season, the Thunder finished as the 1 seed for the first time since 2013.
Yeah, and that was when they were led by the young duo of Durant and Westbrook. But they've got a new group of young stars now who are looking to bring that first championship to OKC.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bull, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, and you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And just tax a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. To the paint. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
Joe with it. Working on Jones. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Joe's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That one goes in. 8 points for him.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
Here's Jones. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Williams from outside, and the Thunder another 3.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And so it's Oklahoma. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know, right now for the Thunder, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Jones is out there with Allen. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Dunn. And it's Richards in at the 5. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Kicks it out to Allen. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. There's Beal with the 3. Thunder with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Suns trail by 20. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Joe passes to Hartenstein. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by Allen. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Count that one. Morris has got his first points in this one.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
You know, Doris, you think back to the Suns in the NBA Finals not too long ago. How quickly things can change in this NBA. Wow.
Kevin, success in the NBA is fragile, it's tenuous, and it's never guaranteed despite past success. The Suns shook up their core after losing in the finals, just trying to get over the hump. But that delicate balance obviously hasn't worked out. They're competitors in the West, but can they get to the ultimate prize?
Wiggins from outside. They get it back. Pass to Joe. Wiggins, a screen on Beal. And that one's good. Caruso.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Mitchell wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Mitchell finds Hartenstein.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And that one's good. Beal.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Mitchell passes to Caruso. Back to Mitchell. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul. Williams, he's... checked in for Oklahoma City. Topic comes in for Mitchell. And for the Suns, Damian Lee, he's checked in for Allen. And Washington subbed in for Monte Morris. And that one drops for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Richards. Thunder with the rebound. A three-pointer, Wiggins. A rebound by Washington. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Here's Dunn, and Dunn with the slam.
Some shooters will get tunnel vision, but Beal with a nice unselfish play there.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lee gets the bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. Here's Topic. Hasn't made one yet.
I mean, that's a tough break for the B. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Thunder have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so he hits both. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Plumlee. Over Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be the third of this 6-game road trip. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Booker with it. To the middle. Here's Allen. Stolen by Dort. And they're on the break. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Holmgren. Dort passes to Wallace. And the Thunder another 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Outside, Beal. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Allen. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Down low, Holmgren with the steal. And it's Wallace penetrating. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Durant kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns miss again. And the Thunder with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it out to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
Knocked away. It's taken away by Wallace. Tries it from the top of the key. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Booker pulls it in.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Wasted no time on that one.
The assist.
13 points for KD.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
And Phoenix making a change here. Beal's checked in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Kept alive. Holmgren the pass to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And drops. And it comes off an assist from Williams.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Morris. Count that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Beal against Holmgren. No good on the three. And here's Morris for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not in.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. And it's Phoenix's ball. On the wing, Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
And here's Doncic. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Irving. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Irving for 3. On target from range.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Durant with a screen on Doncic. Doncic against Booker. And he buries his first look.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
Irving, the pass to Lively. 2 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. Beal against Thompson for 3. Durant. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Back to Irving. Pass to Lively. Tries it from 19. The Suns clear it.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Booker against Doncic. Out to Thompson. The 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Booker goes in. An easy 2 on the layup. Booker's got his second basket.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Pulls it. And Beal with the basket on the assist by Durant.
There's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
For 3, Booker drops in the 3. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Doncic passes to Lively. And stolen by Durant. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Nice finish in the open floor. Booker loves leaking out and attacking.
Washington outside. Doncic outside. Pass to Lively. The three from Washington. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
Here's Durant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Lively down low, and it's Doncic in at the point. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Lively finds Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 11. KD gets a step. Counted. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Doncic. Luka on the attack.
That is just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
For three, Booker. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
He's lighting them up. Tough to strategize a comeback when you're being run over.
Pass to Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 8 points.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Doncic passes to Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Out to Beal. Outside Durant. Out left to the wing. Nurkic passes to Durant. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Doncic against Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Beautiful timing from KD. He just knows when to get up there for the alley-oop.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Back to Irving. Will it go? Counted from distance. Irving's got 8.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Jones' shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now Gafford. He's checked by Plumlee. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Beal, right side. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Irving for 3. 30 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Beal. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Suns lead by 18.
Good work from Beal. He gets inside and finishes the play.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. The Suns on top. They lead by 8. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from...
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're getting...
Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Phoenix, Kevin Durant is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Outside for Irving. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. And here's Doncic, defended by Jones. And it's Doncic missing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Allen outside. Back to Durant. And here's Beal. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Dallas making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Lee, he's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Jones. Morris passes to Durant. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Luka Doncic. Bol, he's checked in for Phoenix. Washington comes in for Morris. Here's Dinwiddie. Soft touch off the glass.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Here's Durant. Outside Bol. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. The three ball. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
So fluid pulling up to shoot. Durant's range is one of the biggest strengths of his game.
Here's Marshall, full covering, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Grimes comes in for Kyrie Irving. So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet for 3. Dinwiddie. Iguodala grabs a miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to O'Neal. Uses the glass on the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Grimes. Dallas no good that time either. The Suns lead by 23. And it's Beal penetrating. Left side O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And it's time to give you a look at the top 3-point shooting teams from a year ago. 5th best, the Suns.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Morris, he's checked in for Dallas. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Beal.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Lively, he's checked in for Morris. Washington comes in for Marshall. Irving's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. And a change for the Suns. Lee's checked in.
And look, he is a 50-40-90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Jones feels it out. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Suns lead by 22. Here's O'Neal. And he lays it up and in. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Washington a screen. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 9.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Lee, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he dumps it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Doncic. Lively passes to Irving. Doncic left side. Thompson outside. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Seven seconds left in the third. Pass to Nurkic. And so it's Phoenix. A huge 24-point lead for them. Well, when you... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Najee Marshall. Daniel Gafford is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Booker. Outside Jones. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Pass to Grimes. Now Gafford. Here's Marshall from downtown. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Richards, high post. Jones, the pass to Richards from the line. Up again. That shot missing. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Lively. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Dallas is shooting just under 40% from the field. And they doubled up Irving. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Booker with it. With the drive. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Chalk up 2 there.
There's one guy you can count on, and that's Kyrie Irving. He knows how to find shots and make an impact on that end of the floor.
Doncic against Booker. The kick to Durant. Not going to go that time.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Irving. Doncic with it. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Booker, good.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix leading by 23. Allen, the pass to Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Allen. On the wing, Durant. This one for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. And Washington powers it through.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Allen on the wing. Outside Durant. Back to Allen. Fires from deep. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Allen. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And it's Phoenix's ball. Allen outside. It's tipped. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Doncic on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And here's Nurkic for 3. No good. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Got that one up quick. This game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Outside, Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to New Orleans. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all three levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Lively. After Oklahoma City gets the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, I think this is the start they want. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Williams, a screen on Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander. Mavericks with the rebound. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. And they'll have to be much more focused this time around. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here's Holmgren. After Luka Doncic's miss, Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Washington. And Thompson kicks to Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
And yes, it's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. Even with the defense all over him, Thompson sticks with it and doesn't just give up on the shot.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the three. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
Irving for three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Dort passes to Wallace. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Dallas. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic dishes to Thompson. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Doncic shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Dallas again missing. Dort kicks to Williams. Inside. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got his second basket of the night.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Lively the pass to Thompson. Trains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
So the Thunder 5 right now. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Mason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Wallace. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Holmgren. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Pass to Irving. And here we go. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Out to Wallace. Holmgren dishes to Williams. In the corner, Wallace with it. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Mavericks trailed by 3. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Out to Wallace. Launches it. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving. Now, here's Doncic. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Irving. Thompson finds Irving. Now, Washington. Goes up again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
No good on the free throw. To the surprise of some, Derek Lively made an immediate impact as a rookie.
Count me amongst those folks, Kevin. I saw him in college, and I liked his potential, and I thought it would take a while longer for him to have an impact, but boy, he has exceeded expectations in a big way. And because of his shot blocking and energy, running the floor, rim running, and the like. He's earned himself some nice minutes as a contributing player.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. And it's Dort off the drive.
I like when Dort seeks out his offense, using that athleticism well there on the drive.
It's Clay off the drive.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Nobody near Williams. On the wing, Wallace. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's Williams with the three, and Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doncic kicks to Irving. And here's Washington outside. Rebound by Williams.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Irving for 3. A shot, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Doncic against Dort. Now here's Doncic. D right on him. The shot, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 10 points in the game. Williams for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The Pacers will square off against the Pistons out in Detroit. That one tips off at 7 p.m. Eastern. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder. That is more than enough of...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Prosper in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Back to Hartenstein. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hartenstein with the screen for Wiggins to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
First team foul.
Here's Gafford. Here's Prosper. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from deep. Wiggins with some nice D. The Thunder leading by 10. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Gafford against Caruso. Marshall with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is second. Fourth, Alex Caruso.
And with all the steals these two came away with, they probably put a thought in the back of every opponent's head, and it wasn't a very good thought.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Up top, Doncic. He's got 10. Over Topic. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Doncic.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Thompson. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. Second chance shot. Lively's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 12. Wiggins with it, picked up by Thompson. From deep, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
To the paint. Here's Lively. Good. The assist goes to Doncic.
Or Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Pass to Caruso. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 13. Washington kicks to Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. A three-pointer, Wiggins. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving passes to Lively. The tray. Irving can't get it to go.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Dallas has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams' shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Washington kicks to Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
Pass to Topic. Williams, a screen on Doncic. And there's the call on Nikola Topic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Exum, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Williams can't get it to go. Irving for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 11. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
So you want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
Out to Doncic. Washington passes to Irving. Lively with it. Pass to Washington. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Outside, Dort. Dort is screen on Lively. Williams dishes to Wallace. Back to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 5 assists in the game. Doncic kicks to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. It's always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Doncic passes to Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Dort. Off target from outside.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Out to Doncic. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder leading by 17. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Dort wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Thunder lead by 20.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thompson in the corner. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Irving with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Irving sets a screen for Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. They get it again. Out to Thompson. Doncic passes to Washington. Back to Doncic. From past the arc. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Thunder.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Left side, Irving. Launches a three, sinks the three-pointer.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 19.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Williams, here we go. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Three-pointer. He can't get that one to fall. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.